Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. February 29th, 2024. As dusk settled and visibility faded, Arkansas State Police troopers Anthony Goins and Robert Plyler locked onto a silver, older model sedan moving at dangerous speed. What began as a routine observation quickly turned into a high-risk pursuit. The suspect pushed 80 to 90 miles per hour through urban streets, blowing red lights, weaving through traffic, and turning busy intersections into near-miss zones. The chase stretched across highways, residential roads, and even construction areas, each turn raising the risk to everyone nearby. Danger escalating, Trooper Goins made the call to end it. Closing in on a clearer stretch of road, he lined up beside the fleeing car and struck with precision, a well-timed pit. The sedan lost control, momentum gone, and the pursuit came to a sudden halt. What followed was inevitable. The driver now faces serious charges, fleeing, reckless driving, and multiple violations after a chase that pushed limits until it couldn't go any further. The driver initially fled Garland County, forcing deputies to terminate the pursuit due to traffic and extreme recklessness. He was later located again, refused to stop, and Arkansas State Police were requested to assist amid heavy traffic from Oaklawn's opening weekend.
I've got it. Continue on. Turn it over to state.
A trooper used a TVI to end the chase, sending the Ford F-150 into a tree, gas meter, and retaining wall. Jason Griffith fled on foot, discarded a loaded Ruger 9mm, and was captured with drugs and now faces multiple felony charges. Knoxville, Tennessee, January 28, 2026. The search for a missing 15-year-old girl became dangerous when Knoxville police tracked her to an apartment with Angel Melendez, 46, who was wanted for harboring a runaway teenager and stealing weapons. After repeatedly identifying themselves, officers from the task force entered the apartment with the owner's consent and found Melendez and the girl in a small bedroom.
That's a police! Police department! Police department! Hands up now! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up!
Melendez then suddenly pulled out a handgun and pointed it at the officers, prompting two officers to open fire.
That's the police! Police! Hands up now!
Fatally wounding him. Seconds later, the missing teenager attacked Officer Terry Crow with a large knife, slashing his helmeted head before officers subdued her. She was unharmed, but was later charged with assault and examined at UT Medical Center. Another reminder of how quickly these operations can spiral out of control. February 26, 2023, on Interstate 95 near Lantana Road, Florida Highway Patrol Officer Jennifer Villerin spotted a gray Infiniti G37 speeding recklessly through heavy traffic. The driver swerved aggressively between lanes, cutting off other vehicles and completely disregarding the safety of others. Sergeant Villerin pursued the Infiniti at 131 miles per hour, but the vehicle continued to speed. As soon as she activated her hazard lights and siren, the Infiniti accelerated even more and sped north through the traffic. Sergeant Dalen Rodriguez quickly moved ahead to intercept as the pursuit sped toward the southbound Route 6 exit. The officers attempted to stop the Infiniti, but the driver suddenly braked sharply, narrowly avoiding a collision with the patrol car before swerving violently into another lane. The Infiniti spun clockwise, nearly crashing into a concrete barrier, then somehow regained its balance and continued speeding through traffic before officers finally lost sight of it. Instead of giving up, officers went straight to the registered owner's home in Boynton Beach. Minutes later, driver Raynald Grayon returned home, surrendered his rights, and confessed to the entire chase. He was subsequently detained at the Palm Beach County Jail on multiple criminal charges related to the pursuit. In the early hours of June 30th, 2024, in Arkansas, a black Dodge Charger turned the night into a high-speed adventure. Evading both local and Arkansas State Police for hours, the driver switched off all the lights, driving without lights at speeds up to 150 miles per hour, disappearing and reappearing in the darkness.
this area. I'm not familiar with it.
Northbound Marketplace, Highway 5, Street 75.
East on Highway 5.
East on Highway 5.
Trey, go ahead and pass me if you can.
Sergeant Tanner Crossland followed closely behind, maintaining a speed of 130 to 140 miles per hour just to keep up. The Charger weaved blindly through traffic, no taillights, no warning lights, while units ahead coordinated, blocking exits along I-630, Roosevelt Road, Geyer Springs, and toward the university.
Union was the first three. We're coming up on Woody Drive.
Then, an opportunity arose. As the suspect slowed near the exit, Crossland struck. A hard impact to the rear left corner of the vehicle. The Charger lost control, spun around, and slid into a grassy ditch.
Get out! Show me your fucking hands right now! Get out!
With their guns drawn, the officers approached. The driver climbed out through the window and was immediately apprehended. No civilians were injured. But the risks were undeniable. Speed, darkness, and utter recklessness. The suspect now faces multiple criminal charges, and the Charger was severely damaged at the scene.
Did you stop your camera yet? No, not yet.
Yeah, well, I think it's April 25 out there.
On July 8, 2024, an Arkansas State trooper, while on routine patrol, observed a silver Land Rover SUV speeding at 72 miles per hour in a 50 miles per hour construction zone.
Adam 44, 1037.
For a while, the trooper believed the driver was merely looking for a safe place to stop. But when the suspect took an exit, passed a gas station, and got back on the highway, the trooper decided to end the pursuit with a TVI.
They drove.
The suspect briefly lost control, but managed to regain composure, triggering a more dangerous high-speed chase, even veering into oncoming traffic.
Other person hit.
The suspect later claimed they were trying to find a place to stop, despite already having passed multiple opportunities. They were ultimately charged with fleeing, speeding, and driving under the influence.
I was trying to get off the interstate, man!
On August 8, 2025, Arkansas State police officers spotted a speeding Honda Accord with expired license plates and no seatbelt. Instead of stopping, the driver sped, swerving between lanes and deliberately obstructing the patrol car as the chase intensified.
The green Honda Accord, Tennessee, boy Robert.
Driver Romello Ware kept the Honda close to both lanes to prevent tactical intervention, forcing officers to wait for the right moment.
Trying to get him to stop at the 2 mile mark.
Southbound.
1037.
1023 that road.
After several failed attempts, they finally succeeded in a TVI maneuver, causing the Accord to crash into a concrete bridge barrier. But even after the crash, Ware attempted to flee, dragging the damaged Honda along the roadside until the patrol car finally struck it to stop it.
Let me see him back in! Let me see him back in! Get out of the car now! Get out of the car now!
The officer pulled Ware out of the wreckage and immediately smelled a strong odor of marijuana. Upon searching, they found an open bottle of alcohol and a half-smoked joint under the driver's seat. Ware subsequently refused a breathalyzer test and was charged with multiple offenses, including fleeing the scene, reckless driving, driving under the influence of alcohol, and possession of narcotics.
Turn around now! Turn around now!
Baltimore, Maryland. January 19th, 2026. Western District officers responded to an apartment complex on Park Avenue after multiple calls reported a disturbance, a welfare concern, and an armed individual. Outside, residents had evacuated due to a pulled fire alarm. Inside, an officer encountered 48-year-old Autumn Elizabeth Denny, who was yelling and holding a large knife before retreating into an apartment. Officers noticed blood in the hallway and began efforts to safely resolve the situation.
Come on, drop it. Drop that knife for us, John. John, please drop that knife. God, dare you to shoot. Please drop. Please drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop it. Drop it. Drop that knife. Drop that knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Despite repeated commands to exit and drop the weapon, Denny emerged holding both a knife and an electrical stun device, refusing to comply. Officers attempted to subdue her with tasers, but they were ineffective. As the threat continued, one officer discharged their firearm, striking Denny, who still resisted briefly.
Back up. Back up. Thank you. Your help. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We're gonna have him. Everything we say, he's gonna lay down.
Yep. You gotta get on. You gotta crawl.
Stay down. Sir, get back on the floor.
You gotta get on the floor for me.
Get back on the floor.
You've been doing a good job. I appreciate it.
Get back on the floor, buddy.
All right, we're gonna have to take it. You're doing a good job. I appreciate it. Now we're up. You gotta get on your knees. Get on your knees. Yep, bud, you're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing a good job. Thank you.
Officers maintained distance and continued verbal commands until Denny eventually dropped both weapons and was taken into custody. She was transported to a hospital with non-fatal injuries and later charged with assault and weapons violations.
Hold on, I got my guns.
Hold it, watch out, hold it, get him.
Florence, April 22nd, 2026, as the Lauderdale County Drug Task Force executed a search warrant on North Locust Road with the support of the Florence Police Department's SWAT team and K-9 unit. 46-year-old David Culliver unexpectedly appeared and joined the ongoing operation.
Don't worry about it. That's what the fuck my fucking sister mean. I'll take you.
You drinking again?
Don't worry what the fuck I've been doing.
Still alcohol?
Fuck you.
You out right now?
According to authorities, Culliver became increasingly aggressive, shouting at officers and repeatedly stepping into moving traffic despite repeated warnings to leave the road to avoid being hit by a vehicle. Even after officers repeatedly directed him back to safety, he continued to obstruct traffic and disrupt the surrounding area.
Fuck you.
Watch him. Watch him. Watch out, he'll get bit. Watch out, he'll get bit. Watch him.
When officers attempted to arrest him for disorderly conduct, he struggled and resisted several officers who were trying to handcuff him.
Get him. Quit fighting. Quit fighting. Quit fighting. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog. Let go of my dog.
A Florence Police Department service dog was deployed to help restrain him, but during the struggle, Culliver grabbed one of the dog's legs and bit it. Officers beat Culliver until he released the dog, then restrained him to the ground and handcuffed him.
Fight! Hey, knock it off!
Knock it off!
Hey man, y'all fucking federal officers. Let me go. Let me go. Yeah, I'm in fucking handcuffs. Bro, I'm coming up to I'm calm.
Stand up. Who's leaving this?
Bro.
Culliver was taken to North Alabama Medical Center for treatment of the dog bite before being detained at the Lauderdale County Detention Center on charges including resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and obstructing a police service dog.
Stand up.
Let me stand the fuck up.
On May 29, 2024 at 7:48 p.m., local residents along Interstate 95 witnessed a dramatic police chase involving a white Ford truck with Florida plates. Despite repeated signals to stop, the driver, later identified as Alexandria Mason, refused to yield, pushing the situation into a high-speed pursuit. The suspect hit speeds of 100 miles per hour, weaving dangerously through lanes. Officer Mattias attempted a pit maneuver, but it failed due to unsafe highway conditions. As dusk fell and traffic thickened, police intensified their efforts. A second Paiti maneuver caused the truck to crash into another car, spin out, and become disabled. Some witnesses questioned the timing of the maneuver, as innocent drivers were caught in the collision. With weapons drawn, officers surrounded the vehicle and arrested Mason, who was taken to UF Health Medical Center. A search uncovered a firearm, ammunition, drugs, and paraphernalia. Mason now faces serious charges, including fleeing police, firearm and drug possession, assault on an officer, and driving with a suspended license. April 28, 2026, Hempstead County, Arkansas. While patrolling Highway 29 near a Shell gas station, Corporal A. Colvin spotted a beige Mercury Grand Marquis with license plates belonging to another vehicle. The driver, Kaiwan Washington, stated he had recently purchased the car and admitted to having no insurance.
This is Loretta. Hey, you doing alright? Trooper calling Arkansas State Police. The reason I'm stopping you, man, these tags don't come back to this car.
I just got another tag. I just purchased this vehicle a couple days ago. I got the tag to go to this car. I didn't put it on here yet.
So why is this one on there?
It's a paper tag. They put it on here whenever I bought it from the
This ain't a paper tag. This is a real tag.
The tag is on here. I bought it when I bought the car. They gave it to me for a temporary thing until I got my paper tag.
Hey.
While dispatchers checked the arrest warrant, officers noticed Washington constantly moving inside the vehicle. When ordered to exit, he suddenly unbuckled his seatbelt, shifted the Mercury into forward gear, and sped away.
G10, go ahead.
He's passed the cars opposite way, south on Hazel. What's your Pearl Street? Avenue C, coming up the red light on 30. Just off the track. Going through the stop sign at second.
Hey, what color is that little Mercury?
Andrew, I just went back north on Main. The third and Hazel.
Try to TV on it at both.
The pursuit quickly escalated. Washington sped down Highway 29 at nearly 90 miles per hour, crossing the center line, overtaking illegally, ignoring stop signs, and swerving across bridges and rural roads while weaving into the opposite lane.
67 north south. He just turned on.
North on Elm.
10-4 north on Elm.
Through the tracks on 2nd, coming up to Hervey. We're going north on Hervey.
TVI unsuccessful. Mistake successful driving.
Oh, there's a lot of marijuana coming from the car. He's about 100 still, west on them.
After a few miles, officers attempted a TVI maneuver, but the Mercury lost control, veered off the road, plunged down a slope, and crashed violently into a tree. Officers rushed in as Washington crawled out of the wreckage before being subdued and arrested.
He wrecked out in the curve. Hempstead 1002 is our call.
Hey, hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Come this way! Get on the ground right now!
Damn, unit smoking.
Oh, yeah.
After receiving treatment at a local hospital, Washington was detained at the Hempstead County Jail on multiple charges. Ultimately, the aging Grand Marquis had no chance. Its desperate escape plan failed under relentless police pressure. On the evening of May 27, 2023, at approximately 8:38 p.m., while patrolling U.S. Highway 82, Trooper Walker Morphus spotted a red Ford Mustang with Texas license plate HRS 8176, but registered to a Toyota 4Runner.
76 Texas. So many fictitious.
10-4, 831.
That seems whatever.
When he signaled the driver to stop, the driver, later identified as a Scary Johnson, initially pulled over, then suddenly accelerated, rejoined the lane, and sped away toward Lake Village. Pursuit quickly ensued. Morphus honked his horn, closed in to draw attention, and followed the vehicle closely. Realizing a safe location was needed to intervene, he decided to use TVI when conditions permitted, successfully apprehending the vehicle. Johnson was arrested at the scene with no further incident.
Hey! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car now! Show me your hands! No! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! No! I'm telling you, get out of the car! Get out of the car! Let me see your hands! Just stop. I'm trying to get to my... No, that's not how we do this in Arkansas. I can't go to my granddaddy. No.
A subsequent search revealed approximately 7.7 grams of marijuana, along with a driver's license and 2 checks belonging to a resident of Saxe, Texas, confirmed to be stolen property. Johnson faces multiple charges, including fleeing the scene, possession of prohibited substances, driving without insurance, driving while suspended, driving without registration, and using fake license plates. On January 25, 2024, the Florida Highway Patrol attempted to stop a Chevrolet Silverado carrying 3 occupants to investigate suspected drug possession. The driver refused to comply, leading to a high-speed pursuit. During the chase, the suspects discarded a bag containing cocaine and 3 firearms. The driver dangerously navigated along the shoulder for much of the pursuit, but with officers in close pursuit, escape was impossible. A trooper then executed a flawless TVI maneuver, disabling the vehicle and bringing the chase to an end. The 3 suspects surrendered immediately and were taken into custody, each facing armed cocaine trafficking charges. On May 20th, 2023, a routine traffic stop escalated into a high-stakes pursuit on U.S. Highway 67 South in Arkansas. Arkansas State Police Troopers Shoemate, Van Schoik, and Essela attempted to stop a black GMC Sierra, but the suspect hit the gas and refused to comply. As the truck sped away, a dangerous high-speed chase unfolded. Officers closed in, attempting a PT maneuver, but the suspect swerved between patrol cars, even clipping the hood of one in a desperate escape attempt. With speeds climbing and risk mounting, officers had to act fast.
22 stretch out. He's going.
Looks like we're going to be going south on MLK.
Their opportunity came as the suspect made a sharp turn near a riverbank. In a display of textbook precision, a trooper executed a flawless pit maneuver. The GMC rolled violently multiple times before crashing into a brick wall. Debris scattered and silence followed. The suspect, visibly disoriented, was pulled from the wreckage and taken into custody.
Got a pig, got a rollover. Hit and rollover.
Get out the door! Left side.
A vehicle search revealed a massive stash of drugs: ecstasy, meth, cocaine, fentanyl, heroin, and Xanax, enough for multiple felony charges. His chaotic flight ended in disaster, and now his fate lies with the court.
Give me your hand, motherfucker! Twist my arm around, dog! Ow! Sit your ass down! Sit your ass down! Oh! That's good.
All right, guys, let's take board.
Hey, stand him up, mate. Go out there.
Some chases are wild, but this one was pure precision. That pit, nothing short of professional.
Dress up! Get in the front of the door!
Alachua County. On September 18, 2023, police received a distress call that a yellow BMW linked to a murder was speeding north on Highway 441 toward Alachua County. Patrol units fanned out along the highway, waiting for the stolen sedan to appear as tension built with each passing mile.
Go ahead.
Near the 13,300 block of US 441, officers finally spotted the BMW and confirmed the license plate matched that of the murder vehicle. With enough cars to surround it, red and green lights flashed across the road, but driver Javon Stefan Barkley showed no intention of surrendering.
Dasher, if you're near the prairie, set up now. The prairie, you go ahead and set up. What lane? What lane? Go ahead and put in the fast lane. Inside lane.
He weaved through numerous wheel chocks, even driving over the median to avoid being stopped as the chase accelerated down the highway.
Fast lane, put in fast lane. Yep, he's turning. Guys, put him now. Put him now. Hello, Mike driver. You passed Rocky Point yet? Single occupant. About to exit. We're going up on the truck on the prairie.
Then came the final move. The officers lined up to perform a pit maneuver and rammed into the BMW, causing the sedan to spin, fall into a ditch, and come to a stop, ending the chase in a cloud of smoke and screeching tires.
Penalty stop, guys. Remember what you're doing. Penalty stop. Block traffic back in the back, please. Block. Stop, traffic, stop.
Barkley was pulled from the car and arrested at the scene before being taken for medical treatment. Investigators later discovered that he was also wanted for assault with a dangerous weapon and had a long history of driving with a revoked license, ending the violent escape and flashing lights, the dash tailgate, and adding another arrest to his record.
McCoy, you're on scene.
Oklahoma City, November 22nd, 2025. Before dawn, investigators said Deontay Hawthorne had opened fire in a shooting in Moore, killing one victim and wounding another before fleeing. Hours later, police linked him to a stolen vehicle after a man being treated at the emergency room was found dead.
Yeah, 126, I'll be in pursuit now. Speed's about 80, still southbound on Eastern.
He's going to be northbound on Eastern.
Yeah, he's going the wrong way on 240.
Hey guys, ramp is 1023 the pursuit, but Air 1, keep up with it.
By midday, Hawthorne allegedly used a gun to steal a couple's car, swapped it with the stolen vehicle, then fatally shot another man on the street before fleeing through Oklahoma City. Automatic license plate recognition and police cameras eventually tracked the stolen vehicle as officers approached.
Okay, he just got hit. He's right by the truck now. He's still on foot though.
When police attempted to stop the vehicle near Southeast 44th Street, Hawthorne refused to surrender and sped away before crashing into a concrete barrier on the highway. Even after the crash, the chaos continued. Hawthorne jumped out of his car, handgun in hand, and ran into traffic, attempting to hijack vehicles from passing drivers. During the struggle, he was struck by two different cars. Investigators said that after the second collision, Hawthorne remained standing, gun in hand. An Oklahoma City police officer then fired his weapon, ending the threat and the deadly shooting.